Hey guys, welcome back to my channel Baking with Nupur at Baker's Delight. So today I'm gonna show you how to make a butterscotch cake. I've used this tin to make my butterscotch sponge, and now let's quickly run through the things that we need. I use a plain knife, not serrated, a palette knife, a spatula, and some smoothing scrapers. Here I've already prepped my buttercream. Just look at the consistency. This is what you need, should not drop off. And here is my caramel. I've already prepared this. And here are the praline chunks and some cashew chunks as well. I've just chopped them up. Okay, now let's get the cake. This is the turntable. This is also very essential to make a cake. Okay, so as you can see, this is my butterscotch sponge. I've already flavored it and cut it. So let's quickly begin. All right. So just take, I don't soak my sponges. So if you want, you can soak them, but mine are really moist, so they do not require any additional soaking. This is the buttercream. If you can see the consistency of it, it's really smooth. So this is what you are after. Okay, if you use a good quality icing sugar, then you are going to get this quality, and also you need to mix both very nicely so that there are no lumps left. So that's it. There goes our layer of the cream, and now I'm just gonna drizzle some caramel sauce. This just adds another dimension to the butterscotch cake. And now let's add our praline and cashew chunks. I will also be adding some hazelnut, but on top to garnish. I'm not sure if that's usual, but I really like my butterscotch cake to be topped with hazelnut. There goes our second layer, and the rest of the procedure is almost the same, but these are the toppings that make my butterscotch cake a little different, and also gives it a nice edge of taste. So I hope you guys really like this idea, and hope you're gonna try it. Definitely let me know how it turns out. Okay, and now this step is also very important. I don't do a separate crumb coating and freeze. If normally I don't, but if required, yes, I do. So this is the crumb coating. I'll just adjust the camera one sec. It should be more visible then. There, I think this view is better. So if you can see, this is how you crumb coat your cake so that all the crumbs are locked in. I think I've already shared this in my previous videos, but once again, here it is for you, and also for people who are watching this video for the first time or are new to my channel. Please do consider subscribing. I would love to have you on board. So as you can see, right after crumb coating the side, I just immediately went after the final coat, because we are going to drizzle, we are going to drip the caramel sauce, so it really does not matter that much for this particular cake. It's not going to have too much of a naked look. Actually, you're going to see later the final output, so that's the reason I'm not. But in case you're making this cake, you're not putting a lot of things on top, then yes, to get a clean finish, I would really suggest you to give it another coat of the creme layer. Okay, there, just smooth out the side, and then you can take any scraper, the metal one, plastic one, they all work the same. I am just more comfortable with the flexible plastic scraper, so just taking the excess off, and now I'm smoothing the side. Just hold it straight 90 degrees. I'm so sorry, I didn't realize the camera angle is completely wrong. I just held it straight at 90 degrees, absolutely straight, and then I rotated. Okay, So all of this is visible, but that end is not. And this you need to do very, very gently, okay? Do not put a lot of pressure on top, otherwise you're gonna dent your cake. Very lightly. There, if you can see. Now, if you can see, there's a little bit of lump on top. So let's just clear that out now. There. That's the excess cream. And now we're gonna smooth out the top. Very gently, with a very, very light hand. Also requires a lot of patience and practice. So don't worry if it's not perfect the first time. You'll get it right eventually. There. And now that's all the buttercream left. So it was the perfect quantity. Don't worry, if you have excess buttercream, you can store it up in your fridge. It stays really well frozen, so don't worry about it. Now in this piping bag, I'm just gonna take all of that caramel sauce because we're gonna do a drip on the edges. All right, let's take this and I'll just make a small slit. Just give it a small cut, tiny little cut. There. It's a very tiny cut, okay? And there goes our drip. This will take a little bit of practice, but of course if you've done it before, then you know how it works. Just don't put too much, otherwise it's gonna flood your cake board. So just go a little bit at a time, and then wherever you want a little more, the drip to be a little longer or to come down a little more, you can just put as much as required. And now this is a very simple design that I'm doing on top. As you can see, use a toothpick, go up and down, and clean your toothpick each time you stroke. That way you get clean strokes. Okay, and now I'm just gonna drizzle some chunks of the praline and cashew on the edge to give it this is just the look that I want, so you can decorate however may you like. And now I'm just gonna put some hazelnuts also, so I'll just chop them into halves and put them. Leave a little gap, you don't want to overfill because there's gonna be black raisin going as well here. That's just part of the order actually. So I just thought, why not make a video while making it? And there you see, absolutely straight, sharp edge, and so beautiful these drips look. See, they're not excessively touching the board or flooding your cake board. Look at the top, absolutely flat and clean. And this is the final look of the cake after, adding all of the toppings required. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that bell icon. Until next time, happy baking!